You might sometimes see a reaction where you've got 3 columns. In one, it has one value and it's changing in the one and the other. So when you work these, you work them the same way as the last set, where you do like the rate equals the K times, like the A. Now notice this is A times B this time. We don't know what M and N are. And you would just do it over top of itself. Basically, make sure that you're picking the correct number so that your tops and the bottoms are the same. Now, there's another additional thing, though, you need to do. When we run these, we run it so that sometimes some things change and sometimes other things don't change. So if you'll notice right here, this is where B doesn't change. We're only changing A. That's the series of reactions that you want to put in to figure out A's value, because B is the same. So if we did 0.866 times 10 to the minus 2, that actually is the number I want to be on bottom, right? Because I want my larger number on top. 2.6 times 10 to the minus 2 equals K over K. And then my A is 0.9 to the M. And then my other A is that number to the M. And then you'll notice my B, even though it's to the N, it's it's 2. And it's 2. So those two actually, even regardless what in it, those two are going to cancel out of this equation because I'm only solving for that term. So then when I do that, I'm going to go ahead and do the math. And you might be able to inspect this visually, but I'm going to end up with a change of times, let's see, it looks like this one is becoming times 3. This is just like that last problem, actually. And then that's 3. So this one is going to be with respect to 1. So far we know rate is equal to K times A to the 1. And now we got to figure out the B part. So then we do it again. This time the ones that we want to pick are this one and this one, because these two are held constant. And so you're going to pick and put the larger number on top, which will be that 4 number. So K. And my A terms are going to cancel. So whatever I have for A, what is it? It's 0.1. So my 0.1 and my 0.1, those are going to cancel. And then I'm going to have my B terms. And then, let's see, I've got 4 on top, raised to the N. And then 2 raised to the N. And then over here I have 0.01152 on top. And 0.288 times 10 to the minus 2. And when I do that math, that is going to be 4, and then that is going to be 2 to the N. And so you can definitely tell that N in this case is going to be 2. So my final equation is that. So that's how you handle it if there are 2 of them.